We start KCAL 9 News at 4 o'clock with breaking news. An Upland house has a huge hole in it after a small plane slams into it, sparking a fire. Hello, everyone. I'm Sharon Tay.
And I'm Juan Fernandez. This is KCAL 9 News at 4, and we're streaming on CBSN Los Angeles. Well, one person on that plane was killed, but the two people inside the house on Overland Court near Mountain Avenue survived. And that's where KCAL 9's Michele Gile is live to show us what happened there. Michele?
Well, you guys, the plane's wreckage is unrecognizable. The pilot has not been identified, but the officials believe that there was just one person on board. This happened in a densely populated neighborhood. People who were home tell me they feel lucky to be alive.
Did the plane come through the wall?
I heard a scrape, dude, and a drop. And a boom.
Cell phone video seconds after the plane crash shows the raging fire and flames shooting from a home on Overland Court in Upland. This is the man who recorded it.
Thought maybe it was a plane, but in our backyard. In fact, it was flames over the top of the roof across the street. Ran out immediately across the street, started my video, and ran to look for survivors or try to get people out of the house.
Neighbors say this man and his young son escaped from the burning house. People who live on either side were grateful they weren't killed.
It just came down. I don't want to say the best place, but I mean, our lives are saved. I just feel totally blessed by God that I'm here talking to you today.
According to the FAA, the unidentified pilot had taken off from Torrance and was landing at Cable Airport in Upland. The crash scene is about a mile from the runway. A witness says the four-seat Cirrus SR-22, similar to this one, was flying low, banked sharply, and sputtered. The aircraft has a parachute in case of an emergency. Parts of the chute dangled from a palm tree behind the house where the pilot crashed.
If you notice in the back, this airplane does have a safety parachute. Obviously, that's going to be still under investigation by NTSB, what transpired.
Today's fatal crash is yet another frightening and close call for this woman who lives next door.
I've lived here 29 years, and this is the third crash that's been here. I wasn't home the other two times.
And looking live now at the home that was hit, you can see that neighbors are helping one another move the belongings that can be salvaged out. This home has now been red tagged, as well as the house right next door to it. That's the latest live in Upland. I'm Michele Gile.